Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Monday Mornings with the Smiths. Hey, babe, how are you doing?
Hi, babe. I'm good.
Good.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
And so, the question today is, oftentimes you see a lot of relationship where these relationships seems to be so flawless, and every time you see couple, they're just happy and goo gagas and just enjoying the moment of their lives. But then you're looking at another relationship and it's just miserable. Every time you're around these people, they're just miserable and you can tell that they're saying to themselves, man, I wish someone probably die so I could get out. Or how can I divorce, or something. You can tell it's just a for real. We're keeping it real, right? That's what we're doing Monday mornings with the Smiths, right? We keep it real, and you can tell you're just miserable. What advice or what tip do you have to give to these people to probably jumpstart their relationship, to get back to that place when they first met each other, when they first laid eyes on each other, and you said to each other, man, that's the one, and you can wake up the next morning to speak to that one? What tip do you have for them so that they could go back to jumpstart their relationship rather?
Well, the first thing that I want to say is that every relationship goes through ups and downs. No one has a perfect relationship. No one is happy 100% of the time. There's always, some type of conflict. The difference between a couple that appears to be thriving and one that's miserable is that the one that's miserable can only see the negative. They don't focus on the positive. They only see the negative, and they're not making an effort to really take their relationship to a different level. So I have some action steps that you can take beginning right now that will help to improve the condition of your marriage. Number one, put down the cell phones. When you're having a meal together, when you're having a conversation, put the cell phone down. And sometimes I find myself even doing it. I'm speaking to my husband and I'm still scrolling, or checking to see if that email came through, or looking at who posted what on Facebook. So I think if we really put down our gadgets, period, and focus on each other, that's gonna make a big difference. Number two, set a consistent date night. Put it on your calendar.
I love that.
Block off the time. Make sure you have a babysitter. Set a reminder on your phone. Whatever you need to do to keep that date, get it done. That is so very important. Number three, be intentional and brag about each other to friends and family. Sometimes we're quick to point out the negative in our spouses when we're talking to close friends or family members, but be intentional about bragging about how good your spouse is to you. Number four, choose a couple or a friend that you can be completely honest with about the current struggle in your marriage. That couple or that friend, make sure you both agree on the choice. But that individual or that couple can help hold you accountable. So, choose that person. And we're not talking about bearing all your dirty laundry, but something that you're struggling with in your marriage. Maybe it's lack of communication, lack of intimacy, whatever it is. Find someone that you can confide in who can maybe give you some tips on how to overcome that issue.
How about probably even also joining a couples club in your community?
You're taking, let me get through my list.
My apology. I'm sorry, world.
Number five, find ways to thank each other for something specific each and every day.
Amen.
And that is so important. Like I said before, it's easy to find all the negative things, but really sit and find time and thank your spouse every day for something specific, be it cooking dinner, taking out the garbage, helping me with a chore, going to work and helping to provide for the family, whatever that thing is, thank them each and every day. Number 6, read 2 marriage books together by the end of the year. And have a discussion about the books. And I know some people are watching this and they're saying, well, I love to read, but my spouse, I cannot get my spouse to pick up a book. Why not read to them, while you're laying in bed before you fall asleep, even if it's for 3 minutes a night, 5 minutes a night, but read 2 books on marriages together by the end of the year and talk about them. Number 7, and this is where we get to your point, spend time with other couples at least once a month. Couples that love each other and support each other so that you can pick up on some of those positive traits as well. If there is a marriage ministry in your church or in your local community, join it right away. If there isn't one, why not get one started? You can certainly reach out to the Smiths and we will come to wherever you are and help you get that started.
Amen.
And finally, number 8, pray together daily. Whether you choose to do it morning, evening, or both. Set aside time to really hold one another's hands and petition the throne of God together. God is honored when we honor our spouses.
Amen. I love it.
So hopefully someone that listened to this video or watched this video today can find at least 1 or 2 action steps that they can begin to take immediately to see improvement in their marriage relationship.
I love it, babe. I love it. Wonderful. I just wanted to say, be careful of the negative words also, because to every negative word you speak, you're going to have to replace that with 5 positive words. So be very careful of the negative words. This is your spouse. You need to love your spouse for life until death do you part. That is the vow you took, or we take. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Share this video. Go to Amazon.com and purchase our book, The 5-Star Marriage, The 5-Star Husband, The 5-Star Wife. Until next week, Monday, God bless you. Have a wonderful
week.
Monday.